Hi everyone. So today I want to do another sort of, I guess, mostly liquid lipstick first impression review video. I did swatch them for my blog, so you can check out the close-up swatches and product information, ingredient list, and all that stuff on my blog, artofsign.blogspot.com. So I'm basically just doing like a live swatch video, and then this will be kind of like first impression. And with like any wear tests and things like that, I will usually update on my blog, so you can again check out the blog. Like I think I was watching videos, like YouTube videos, like one day, and I came across Shaaanxo. Is it Shaaanxo? I hope so. I hope I'm saying it right. I think it's Shaaanxo's videos where she. So I just recently subscribed to her. I think she's Australian, right? So I saw one of her liquid lipstick review video, and then she reviewed the Mellow Cosmetics liquid lipsticks, and I saw some of the colors, and I really like some of the shades that she swatched, as well as the names of the shades, which really like made me want to pick them up and try them out. And she had like her promotional code or coupon codes, which took like 40% off. I think it was for 40% off, or 30 or 40% off. This is a company based in New Zealand, because that's what the postage says. So it comes in this like black box. It says Mellow on the side, and it's they I guess they use postal service. Basically, you can follow them on their Instagram, Mellow Cosmetics, and they have their own website called mellowcosmetics.com. Pretty simple. And everything's packaged. Uh, they are wrapped in these Mellow, like their company logo, like tissue papers, as well as sealed with their stickers. So things are like kind of wrapped up in almost like a candy shape, candy form. They just twist the end. It just reminds me of candy. So everything's it's not like padded or anything, but these are packaged in like paper box packaging, and just wrapped in the tissue paper. There's nothing padded or anything, but the box itself is pretty sturdy. So I didn't experience any like breakage or anything with the products. So I ordered 3 liquid lipsticks, as well as a solid regular, I think it's like a cream or matte finished lipstick. So the outside of the box for the packaging for the products is actually really nice. They all have this really beautiful sort of like I don't know what kind of color it is. Kind of like a dusty nude, beige kind of color, and the everything like the letterings are in gold. So it's very classic and nice and simple. They're bullet, and then with the packaging, they all have the name on the front. They have the name on the side with the barcodes, and it says made in China. So I'm not sure if it says Mellow has a full range of high quality products at incredible prices, designed and developed in New Zealand, manufactured under license in PRC. So I guess like they developed and designed everything in New Zealand, but they manufactured it in China. That's why on the side it says made in China. I like it that the company actually wrote everything very clearly on the box, so you know that um, you know all the information right off the bat. And the ingredient lists are all printed on the side of each boxes, so you know what's inside each um, product. And it says paraben free, recyclable, no animal testing. So I guess they are cruelty free and paraben free. Not sure if they're vegan or not. Probably not. So with the standard ultra matte lipstick, each one of them contains 0.12 ounce, which is 3.8 grams of products. And the shade is also on a sticker on the end of the box with the coordinating color, like the shade. Matte liquid lip paint. They call them matte liquid lip paint. So I noticed that the reason it's a lip paint because it is kind of like it doesn't really dry down. I mean, it dries down to a completely matte finish, but it's not transfer proof. It's not transfer free. These reminds me a lot of the NYX soft matte lip creams, but even more comfortable than the NYX ones. I really like the NYX soft matte lip cream because they're like my all-time favorite, and like a really nice drugstore dupe of like a liquid lipstick because the formula and the texture and the color payoff and everything. So when I swatched these, because I already took pictures and swatched them for my blog, my initial reaction is like these are super comfortable. They're like a very nice lightweight moussey texture, but it's not like a thicker creamy mousse. It's more like a air whipped soft moussey texture. And I've tried a bunch of liquid lipsticks. I feel like this texture is by far like the most comfortable texture and formula like I've ever put it on my lips. It does say that this has like some mineral oils, something, and even with their like ultra matte lipstick, it has mineral oil in it and has silica. I see the silica is in most of them, so maybe that's why it has that kind of like very nice like almost like a primer, like like one of those like pore filling like silicone based like primer. So you know how that feels. It feels very velvety, very smooth, very air whipped and lightweight, and just it's really nice. It's almost like your lips are hugged by like silk or something. Anyways, um, you know what I'm saying. So the lipstick has Mellow like the logo on the side of the bullet, which I think is really pretty. And the packaging is just really sleek. It's very sophisticated and classic in a way. It reminds me a lot of the MAC lipstick. So I only have one MAC lipstick, which I purchased long time ago, and this was my very first MAC product. And uh, I don't really buy MAC products because they, like I think they do tests on animals. But I had to just buy one product and one lipstick from MAC, and it's Russian red because it's really beautiful. But anyways, the packaging is it's almost like identical. Yeah, I think it's the same packaging as the MAC one, except the color is different. The MAC one is like a matte black with silver band, and the Mellow one is like a light nude color with like gold band, which I thought it's very classic looking and quite sophisticated, interesting, like it's just a nice bullet. So this shade nude is like a rosy mauve or pinky mauve type of color, which to me is like a very standard, classic, like timeless type of nude color. So I'm just gonna swatch it for you. So they call these the ultra matte lipstick, but it feels very comfortable. Like again, it has silicone in there. Maybe that's why. This lipstick has a scent, kind of like like a vanilla cookie. I don't really smell it that much once it's on my lips, and as I was applying it, I don't really smell much either. And a little bit of the dry patches that I have around here, um, it does kind of pick up a little bit, but from I guess like certain distance away, like you have to look really close in the mirror, then you can really detect like some of the dry patches. But from far away, or like just kind of like certain distance, it looks nice, you know. And like I said, it feels very comfortable. It's not drying. I'll link their website down below so you can check out. So the first shade I'm going to swatch, I guess I'm gonna go from the light one. This is the lightest one I got from the three. They do have even lighter shades, but this is a lighter nude that I got it based on her swatching them. This is called Terran. Terran? I'm butchering the name. Sorry about that. Really beautiful, kind of like so like a neutral, slight warm toned, like soft brown color. This is a really nice nude color. I was surprised. I was afraid that it might be too light for me, but it's like perfect. When I swatched it, I feel like I really just fall in love with it. The doe foot applicator is pretty standard. These don't really have any scent. If anything, just like a liquid lipstick scent, you know what I mean? I was like, the texture, the feel of this is like, it's literally like, feels like silk. Like you have like, you're wiping your lips with silk or something, or you're kissing some silk fabric. And because of the texture of these, it makes it kind of forgiving on like textured lips, or if you have like dry chapped lips like what I have right now. Kind of dry and chapped. You can see that's pretty dry. So it does like pick up on the dry patches, or the little like flakiness on the lips. But when you wear any matte lip products, always exfoliate your lips and take care of your lips. I didn't really do it. I didn't really prep my lips, so that's why it looks like this. It's horrible. So sorry about the horrible texture of my lips right now, but this color I think is amazing. It's gorgeous. It's the perfect nude for me. I thought it's somewhat similar to the Jeffree Star Celebrity Skin, so I'm just comparing them side by side. But I think Jeffree Star Celebrity Skin is just a tiny bit lighter than the Mellow shade in Terran. So even as you can see from the tube, the Jeffree Star one looks just slightly lighter than the Mellow one. And when I swatch on my lips, the Jeffree Star one is almost close to my natural lip color, which is on the paler side. So this is really nice. I really love it. And the applicator is like the best because it's like so nice and soft and cushiony. But this formula, it's like outstanding, and the color, I just think that it's more of like my lips but better, but it's still like understated type of like classic like nude color. I like how it has that kind of like brownish tone in it, but at the same time it's soft and it's light enough for my skin tone. Especially the foundation I'm testing right now is like kind of pale on me. So you can see that this really works with like fair to light to medium skin tone. I think if you are deeper skin tone, this will show up a little bit slightly paler, but I still think it will work on like even deeper skin tone. It's just like one of these, I think this is like the perfect nude color. You know, because the lipstick is definitely more of a pinky mauve, so it has a pinkish kind of undertone. But if you're not a fan of like pinky mauve type of lipstick, but you just want like a traditional, like a really classic nude muted brown type of shade, check this one out. The other two shades, I picked them up. The reason why I picked them up is because one is called Shanghai and the other one's called New York. So if just a little bit of background, oh, I think it's gonna pour. It's one of those videos when the weather just completely changed outside my window and the lighting is starting to change. It was too bright before anyway. So I got Shanghai and New York. Just a little bit background story if you don't know about me. Just a little information. I live in New York. I've been living here ever since I came to the United States. So I've been living here for the longest time. I don't know, half of my life so far. No, so I live in New York. I'm based in New York, but I'm originally born and raised in Shanghai, China. So hence the reason why I picked up these two shades. And besides, when Shaaanxo was swatching these two colors, I thought they were really beautiful anyways. So I don't mind picking them up. But most of the reason why I picked them up is because of name. I am from Shanghai and I live in New York. So it's only appropriate.